What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, I want to go over my top 3 Discmania pros in order based on who I think is the best. Number 3 on this list is Kyle Klein. Every time I bring up Kyle Klein, people think that I'm just hyping him up, and people think that I'm like overrating him, and they couldn't be more wrong. Like, this guy's really good. He's really young, crazy potential. He's one of the top players right now. He's coming in, the top 15 in Pro Tour events. He beat Paul McBeth in a couple events this year. He's playing really well. Really excited to see what Kyle Klein does. His rating is skyrocketing. He's already up in, the top percentile in ratings overall, and really excited to see what he is able to do. He's been on coverage a couple of times. Every single time he's doing really good things. He's got a really good backhand, really good forehand. He's really clutch putter. He won the Next Gen Championships last year. He came in second the year before that and decided he was going to put a year into preparing to win that event. So he winds up winning that event by a lot of strokes. He's showing up to these Pro Tour events, playing a lot of these courses, really for the first time in his career. And he's finding himself, playing with some of the best players in the world. Kyle Klein, number 3 on this list. He is not overrated. He is exactly as good as he is, and he's really good, and he is going to be one of the top players in the world within the next couple of years. And I'm going to keep saying that until it happens, because it's going to happen. The only thing that would stop him is himself, and he would have to just not want to play anymore. Number 3, Kyle Klein. Now let's see where it gets interesting. Number 2 on this list, Simon Lazzar from Bremen, Germany. Obviously, we all know who Simon Lazzar is. He got famous for throwing trick shots. He got famous for being one of the best disc golfers in the world, and he consistently finds himself as one of the highest rated players in the world as well. He's won a lot of big events. He's an extremely good player. He's still hitting trick shots, has a very successful YouTube channel, and this year he's had a decent year. It's been very up and down for him. He's been battling a couple of different injuries. He's injured his elbow. He was complaining about it even in his YouTube video, saying that he's throwing too many forehands, wound up hurting his elbow throwing forehand, and now he can't throw forehand at all. So he's playing Pro Tour events backhand only and still performing at a really high level. And this year he switched to putting with Discmania P1s instead of the P2, which was a little bit too stable, finding him missing short and left a lot more often. Now he's nailing a lot more putts. He's able to putt with more consistency, and I actually think the injuries have forced him to play a little bit more conservatively this year. And we're finding Simon Lazzar being a better player this year than he's ever been in the past. He just hasn't been able to pick up a win yet. He did almost win the Preserve Championships, but Nicola Castro wound up taking that one instead. And that's totally fine. Simon Lazzar is playing really good disc golf this year. He's actually taken a little bit of a step away from the Pro Tour, and he's won 3 tournaments in a row. I think a couple B tiers and an A tier. So Simon Lazzar's looking really good. He did injure his ankle as well, but it seems like that's something that's not really affecting his ability to play. Number 2 on this list, Simon Lazzar. Obviously, he's one of the most prolific players in the world. He's got backhand game, he's got forehand game, he's got roller game. Again, very good player. Team Discmania has some of the best players in the world, and arguably they have 2 of the most exciting players in the world in Simon Lazzar. And number 1 on this list, Eagle McMahon. He just won 2 majors in a row. His rating's gone up 10 points. He's up to 1054. He is making a run to catch up to Paul McBeth to be the highest rated player in the world. And I would love to see someone take that title from Paul, and I think that would motivate Paul to really bring his game to the next level if he really sees someone like Eagle on his heels, someone who's just as much of a freak as Eagle is as he is. Eagle can putt, he can throw backhand with power, forehand with power, he has finesse shots. He's been playing disc golf ever since he was a little kid. We've all seen those pictures of Eagle as just like a chubby little kid, with a disc golf disc in his hand. He's like the ideal body type for disc golf. He's tall, he's lanky, he's a big guy, real strong guy. He can bomb it, he can throw with power. He's got some of the best distance in the world, but also some of the best finesse in the world. Obviously has one of the best forehands in the world. And then he's one of the best putters in the world as well, which is why he has the high rating that he has. And Eagle can throw any shot that any course can offer to him, and he's obviously executing at a very high level. And when Simon became higher rated than Eagle, I think that motivated Eagle to really put his his nose down, really grind, and really be the best player he can be. And right now, again, if you asked me who I thought was the best Discmania player 2 months ago, I would have said Simon Lazzar. But after Eagle wins 2 majors, you literally can't tell me that Eagle's not the best player on the team right now, because he's beating Simon, he's beating Kyle Klein, he's beating every player that is the best player in the world. And Eagle McMahon right now is the best and most exciting player on Team Discmania right now. Now my question is, do you think Simon will be able to take that top Discmania rated spot back from him? Or do you think Eagles surpass Simon and Simon will always be an Eagle's shadow from here moving forward? Or do you think it's going to make Simon be more competitive and he's going to be able to chase Eagle back down again? I think it's going to be competitive between these two guys for a long time, and I can't wait to see what they do moving forward. Thank you for watching. If you want to become a patron, the link is in the description below. If you want to check out Iceberg TV merch, the link is down there as well. Thank you for watching. This is Iceberg TV, and take care.